Hey, Black Note. How you doing? Hey, Hamster. It is superhuman right now. Warframe's not going to be till Wednesday. Black Note. Nope. No beard. Nope. What was I doing? I'm gonna go Wednesday at 10, not this time. I was just doing POTD and enough people were like, gosh. No, I'm not gonna put my face on cam tonight because I did it earlier today for number one. Number two, it's superhuman in my place right now. And as much as I love having cameras on me for how grindy of a session doing POTD is, it is not the most enjoyable thing to sit and do mind-numbing. Hey, Tenno plays. How's it going? 10 p.m. PDT. Black Note. Around that. I tend to start later. A little bit later than that. Yeah, I mean, tonight it's just supposed to be a chill, like, night of doing Final Fantasy stuff. I just don't. I just got to level 50 on the Bard. I can now pick up Samurai, which is something that one of the new classes they added. I can't do any of the new stuff from Stormblood. I can't continue my own story on this character because I think time works. Bots are in. Bots are in. There we go. I'm starting super late for this cast because I was on the fence about doing a cast tonight at all, just because first it's super humid here and it's not really an enjoyable experience for other people to watch me grind POTD. It's very, very boring. It's literally the same thing over and over and over and over and over with no variance whatsoever. Pick up the Samurai. All spalls, but when you're in the thick of it, you've seen it all. An amazing plate word I've ever seen. It wasn't even a main card either, but light entertainment. As far as Eastern fellow, old enough to be my ground, appeared. Called for challengers, but who would answer this brute of a gladiator? People thought it was either mummery or a sick joke. After all, who would expect such a mismatch? An old and infirm versus the young and the informed. What is it? 75% humidity? More like 90 probably. Let me see. Um, 71%. That's grand. This is a very late stream. I did a very early stream. Starting around noon today. Noon my time. This is night. This is night for me. This is early morning. But I've been up since noon, so it's a late stream for me technically. The rooting moment, though, was when the challenger's back foot. For instead of finishing the job, he went and sheathed his blade. Putting your steel away in the heat of battle, well, that's akin to committing suicide. That wasn't the last loss in the gladiator who lunged in with a mighty swing. Spectators gasped collectively, thinking it over, and it was, but not for the old man. For in that next instant, before any could comprehend what had happened, his opponent was crumpled on the ground. In one fell stroke, and with impossible speed, the old man had drawn his sword and dealt the telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence, and then the stands erupted in righteous cheerings. Gods, just recounting it gives me the chills. The speed, the precision, and the elegance, simply sublime. How it's possible I never heard of Far Eastern warriors, these samurai. It's like very early. Hey, could possibly be what? What Black Note? I don't understand what you're saying. Are you thinking that what you're thinking you want to face this old man? Well, the silver-tongued showmaster was looking for a new challenger, but you don't want to do this. Let someone else be the fool. But I want to be the fool. 'Cause it's what I do. It's what I do. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Restream's officially broken. So apologies if you're expecting like an exciting stream shenanigans. It's not going to be that. It's just going to be basically me doing stuff in Final Fantasy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Ah, good. Scenario quest stopped working. Like main scenario
What's up?
quest instances.
Yes, all main scenario quests are dead. I can't do.
Yep.
I can't do anything on my alt because it's broken.
Yeah.
I can't do anything on my main character because it's broken. Basically the only thing that's not broken is dungeons, POTD, and whatever random quests that you can do in the world that don't require instances.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make food.
You can donate your spare berserker on Wednesday. Yeah. So, basically what happened was very early in the game, they, for whatever reason, the developers decided to put in throughout the game there are these instance kind of like story things. Where the frame on YouTube didn't have it. Right. They have these instance areas and they pull you into these single like kind of like small dungeon experiences. I've seen, if anybody's ever watched me do them, they kind of understand what they are. Watch me play Final Fantasy. So, unfortunately, what they do is across all the servers, they have this like global pool of instance servers. And even though it's literally like a client side only dungeon kind of a thing, really, they were putting you on specific servers. Like they were transferring you over to those instance servers in order to do those, dungeon experiences that were single player. Because of that, because there's so many people playing And because that one quest was very at the beginning of the game, of the new expansion, everybody started hammering those servers trying to get in to that one instance. And because everybody started hammering that one instance, it basically DDoSed the instance server. It DDoSed the single player instance server. And so what they did so that some people could get through is they reduced the amount of people that could connect to the instance server. And then they put in the other thing that happened that they did horribly, I guess, is that they decided in order to alleviate some of the stress on the servers, they stood up different instances of, which is common practice in MMOs. They set up additional instances of certain zones. So you could be in like instance 1, instance 2, instance 3 of a particular zone, and you had the ability to transfer back and forth. Well, in an attempt, as part of everybody getting blocked on the instance server for the single player instances, people started thinking, oh hey, if I start swapping back and forth between these instances faster, maybe I'm connecting to a different single player instance server. So then that started to make the instance switch server freak out, because it was then receiving shit tons of requests to change instances all the time. Because of that, it was then causing the worlds to crash. And so, in order to stop the worlds from crashing, they decided that they were just going to reduce all the number of people that could connect to the servers altogether. So then, now more people are sitting in the login queue, and the login queues are forever now on the high pop servers. It's just. And then, so, it's not just like, and they're not just setting like aside a couple instances for people who are doing old story content either. No, all of the single player instance servers are treated the same. So people like me who maybe switch to an alt want to progress their alt in the main story quest. If they hit, like I just did a couple hours ago, if they hit a single player instance, they just get immediately booted from the server now. So yeah, that's where we are. So the only thing that really works is POTD, and it only works some of the time if you're trying to level. Otherwise, you're just basically out in the work, or out in what you normally have access to, the world that you normally have access to. You're just kind of running around. There's one condition: you must fight with the same blade as the old man. If you think you have what it takes, proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known as the far eastern elder. And so, I'm intrigued by Samurai, so I'm gonna go try out Samurai. Because why not? Nothing else I can do at the moment, so. This or unusual yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come. Night Ash. Hold friend. I am Murasai, a samurai of Hingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai swordsmen of the Far East, yet known as swords were wielded unlike those of the land. Katana, they are called, and for our duel I shall lend you such a blade, along with the stone and talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person. You shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in sooth. Soothe. So that's what she was just complaining about, is the fact that you can't do anything either, can you? Alright. Much better. Set engage unlocked. Set engage plays with 3 Sen effects: Setsu, Getsu, and Ka. They're currently accumulated. Sen are required to form Laijutsu, the number of Sen accumulated during the weapon skill that can be executed. 1 for the Gavana, 2 for Tenken Goken, and 3 for Midorare Setsugeka. Access the window at any time via actions. Oh wow. Goodbye. Do I have all my actions? Yeah, it looks like more or less everything up on the bar. Jobs to get them. Wait, what? Delivering attack opponents to 150, delivering attack opponents to see combo action from Azake. Damage dealt. Amount of damage taken by the next attack by 5%. You go up here. Delivering attack opponents can only be executed when targets below HP. You go on the end. Delivers ranged attack. You also go down here. Attack with opponent to see combo action Hakaze. Uses when skill cast time or cast spell cast. All enemies in a cone before you. That's an AoE. Combo action Jimpu. Okay, so you actually go here then. Combo action Fuga? Oh, interesting. There's a combo AoE. Combo action. Really? The weapons depending on the current number of Sen stored in the Sen gauge. Combo action Shifu. Grants Ka. Right. That goes here. Combo off Gecko. Combo action Fuga. Wait, why is there?
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Fuga. Where's Fuga? Oh, this is also an AoE attack skill. What the bleep? Execute 3 weapon skill combos without meeting combo or prerequisite. Does not affect Liashus. Another Hakaze combo? Slashing resistance. Setsu. Samurai is breaking my brain. To help. You're just an execute. You're a ranged attack. Anything combo off of Yukukaze? Weapon skill cast time. Auto attack delay. I mean, that's the longest combo. That's just a combo. Oh, yeah, that's these 3 combo. And then Yukukaze just nothing combos off of Yukukaze. For at the moment, maybe there's some more stuff up here. Okay. What are you? Just the amount of damage taken. Yeah, you're just don't hit me buff. Just do that. Do stuff. Okay. Since I'm here, though, yep, I want to join the Gladiators Guild. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, bud.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I want to go through Heaven's Ward as a samurai. I bet they didn't fix it for that. What do you bet?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Did they? Did they actually add, like, weapons and stuff?
Potentially, I don't know.
I can't find out because I'm stuck behind a single player dungeon that I can't progress because the single player instances are borked. Is there a mirror moss in this game? I meant by doing it when you could, not in this instance. Yeah. No, for sure. I fully plan on it. Oh, but he has more stuff for me. A piercing gaze. Ah, yes. In your gaze, I see the stirrings of newborn samurai. 'Tis plain the stone already bequeaths some of its memories onto you. Yet having memories is one thing. Mastering is quite another. We shall see how you fare against me. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We will begin as soon as you are ready. You've learned all the samurai actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in action traits window, accessible under the character's main menu. What do you bet I can't enter the area? Gathering around, bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared. Next to face Musashi, Swordmaster of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventure. He was looking badass in that cloak. Hold it right there. No one gets to take down this old bastard except me. Burrowed the last standing, scourge of the sands. You made a fool of me earlier, but this time will be no tricks. This time fight me with my own sword, not this pathetic excuse and needle you handed me. What's this boneheaded Borold whose roundly trounced but moments ago has invaded the blood sands? About that outfit. For those who came in here late, he's the disgraced gladiator who was cast out the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-around odious brute. The rules were plain, you greeted them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. Such eagerness for blood, the warriors of this land are as naked blades. And his sword is chopped in half. Oh. Oops. Anybody runs screaming, I'll get you next time. You can't choose your stance now. And with the distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off. I know not what buttons do. Is the katana made of adamantium? No, these katanas were very well made and could slice through a lot of shit. Yes, let your blade seep in its strength. I understand how it works now. I understand how that skill works now. That is a really nice skill. I like it. Ooh, flowery. I like it, actually. So, like, in different stages, I like how like the different utility that it has, actually. So, depending on how many of them that you have stacked, that's what you can execute as, like, your ultimate move.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Impressive. A technique born of Order's trials that you've already made it your own. I like this class, actually, quite a lot. Real life katanas are over exaggerated, but still an elegant weapon next to the rapier. Yeah, katanas are over exaggerated quite a lot, but
katanas are just better.
it's no lie though. Katanas could easily pierce armor though, but most swords of that era could, so it's not To draw forth such strength from the stone in a short time, you're no ordinary woman. What katanas, the strength of the katana came from the fact that it could pierce armor, but it was also really light. So you could pierce armor, but you could also do moves. Like you could still move basically and wield it. That's why samurai, if you put like a samurai up against a knight, the samurai probably would win if the samurai was given equivalent armor. Generally, they weren't, though. Draw forth such strength from the stone in a short time, you're no ordinary woman. I promise I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hingan treasures, training in the way of the samurai. Right. Most samurai techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my people, you shall train under my watchful eye and learn even the most puissant of my techniques. Why, you lying bastard! All the fighting, there wasn't even any coin in it. What's this? Bonehead barrel is back, and this time he brought friends. The man doesn't know when to give up. Gonna have to be well made. Mass-produced ones are lousy. Well, yeah, because I mean, they're basically really long things of metal, and if they're not well made, they're really weak. You got a problem? Come down here and say it. At no point was it the treasure is an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning is what's well beyond you. Shut the hells up this time. I'll show you my true strength. Me being a bully and an asshole. His strength lies in numbers, would seem. Very well. If you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But know that this time shall not I who deal it, but my pupil. Wait, what? I'm seeing your potential firsthand. He and his ilk ought to not pose you any trouble. That reaction, though. The samurai tank or DPS? Samurai is DPS. Whoever she is, take care of her too. Red Mage is the other class that they added. Is also a DPS, but it's kind of more of a hybrid class. Set up my bars properly. Crap, wrong button. You can carry combos with characters. Got it. Come on, buds. Come on. You guys can do it, I believe. Hey, buddy, I have a present for you. Come on. Have fun, Black Note. Oh, I lost my...
Take care, Black Note.
Oh. We can do it, I believe. So, do you have the samurai unlocked as well? Time. This class would be really hard to do without having all of your skills.
Which is probably why they give you them all at once.
Well, they made it level 50. I saw on POTD that there was a distance closer. Do I have that right now? I just don't know about it. You know.
I don't know. Which class
Like
are you
there's
playing
a-
right now?
There's a charge, samurai.
I don't know anything about samurai.
Okay.
I didn't get samurai.
You got red mage?
Yeah.
I didn't even see anything. Just pop. Be complete. How come it didn't let me into this single player story mission? Did they fix it?
Which story mission are you doing?
Not the main story quest, but I was doing a single player instance for the samurai. For me, I
Yeah,
know
those
it
were
was-
fixed pretty fast, I think.
But you still can't do main story quests?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so maybe these were never broken. Forgive me, I know it was wrong to force this fight upon you, and yet I find I might do regret having doing so, for it has reaffirmed beyond doubt that the promise I have glimpsed in you. Long did I search the native land for a pupil, but I found one fit to be my vessel for my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in the people's way of thinking, the zeal which they upheld the tradition to the detriment of all else. So it was I who set forth to a new land, this Er's ear, I placed myself in the midst of the most able swordsmen, offering myself the spectacle hope to find a worthy soul. And find her I did, in you. Now I realize how all this may appear to you. I could be a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak with all earnesty that when I say that there is none other with whom I would pour my knowledge, and so I ask you, will you consent to being my pupil? But of course, words cannot express my joy. For this moment on, we are master and student. Now then, I would like to know your name. By what are you called? Yes, Dark Lord Musa. Ark, 'tis a fine name. Without further ado, Ark, we shall commence your training. Pray join me in the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. Hey, David. I have become Samurai David. Alright, I'll come back for that, I guess. Oh, they want me to go outside and kill things. Nope. Fuck with that right now. Samurai Arc. Always. I don't have a soft spot for Samurai at all. I'm not gonna complete the game as a samurai. No. No. I'm still haven't finished a Realm Reborn. I'm not gonna try and attempt to break the game by playing through the samurai the rest of the game. Where samurais aren't supposed to exist. One little piece at a time. Hey, Nova Man. I should begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Hingashi underwent a period of strife, during which numerous opposing factions vied for supremacy, the Age of Blood. In this age, full many took to battle with katana in hand, the crucible of war, our art was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner, and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katanas, save for we samurai, who continue to wield it as a symbol of authority. And with authority comes a grave responsibility, protecting the peace. To ensure the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In so doing, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm, such as our calling. Gashi, or hearer's ear, matters not what we are. This calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey into the land, you and I, on the quest to right wrong. As one who's grasped the foundations of our art is in your surliest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about for evil that has taken root here, and then we proceed to exorcise it. Final Fantasy text. Well, now that certainly got exciting quick, but with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wager and turn a tidy profit. Mom Mozingo, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I found my pupil at long last. I pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings. Actually, I had in mind to join you. Wherever you go, I sense the coin will follow, and besides, it seems to be planning to root out evil in our fair city. If so, you do well to have me along. With my connections, I can procure the information you like to need. Then there's a small matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eorzea. There is that indeed. Had fate not seen fit to untie us, I would have had found my way here from Vesper Bay. I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone owes anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits who tried to recruit them when I tried recruiting them for the Colosseum. Terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by the old Musase himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you. And here we are then. I shall undertake my search with Momozingo's help. Until such a time there are developments, pray continue honing your newfound skill. Probably level 55. Yep. Level 2. So many samurai. Level is my Ara? Level 50. Level 50 is the farthest I have progressed right now. When you get to level 50, you unlock Red Maid and Samurai regardless now. In order to get the other 3 classes, Conjurer, Machinist, and Dark Knight, you have to actually unlock Heaven's Ward, which you can't do right now. No, you don't have to do Heaven's Ward at all. Oh, to get those? Yeah. For Samurai and Red Mage, you don't have to do Heaven's Ward at all. I haven't done Heaven's Ward on this character yet. I'm stuck behind a wall. Share this video on Facebook. Alright, Nova Man. Thank you. I'll do the first initial steps of becoming a gladiator here. Why not? go kill some bugs, guys. Let's go kill some bugs. My level 1 gladiator. Yeah. Amazing content ever. I'm tempted just to go around and pick up all the classes. I'm done with it. So much work to do that, though. Thanks, Nova. Did you guys see that Amazon's gonna be buying Whole Foods? Crazy. So we gonna have like Amazon stores now where Whole Foods is? I wonder what their plans are there. Like the world's changing overnight. It's kind of weird. It would be kind of nice to just have stuff shipped to an Amazon store and you can pick it up. You know. Never really been Amazon's MO. They gave you a bunch of extra inventory space as well for this expansion. I kind of feel like the way they implemented it, what they should do is they should like unlock squares as you get more progress in the game. I think that's something they should do. Oh my god. Oh. What is the shoe up to?
Running around leveling conjurer.
Oh. Levels your conjurer.
29.
You want to do POTD?
Not entirely. I have something cooking, so I'd rather just run around and then once that's done, I'll POTD,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down. Why I'm running there to the arena manually. That didn't use good. Oh, you enter this side. So far, besides the epically broken stuff, it's been an alright expansion. I had so much crap. I have so much crap to catch up on anyway. Not really here nor there about it. I can go to heal. They replaced a bunch of the maps, so you can figure out where things are connected now a lot easier. I really like the new map system they added. Like, oh, I need to go from point A to point B. IJ, it's not cool to come into other people's channel and spam their stuff. Spam your stuff. Please don't do that. RJ, you're not even. You don't even have. Is there a particular reason you need me to? He's hiding behind. Here, yep. I mean, IJ, if you're looking at... It's just, yeah. You're never going to get people to subscribe to you that way. It doesn't work that way. But good on you, man. If you can do it with it only took me a year plus to get over 500 subscribers. Good on you if you can do it with a $20 gift card. Go right ahead. IJ is you, Nova? No. Okay. I was just curious why. I can look at your channel later. I was just remarking at the IJ guy who's got 15 subscribers, who's comes by to advertise his channel, and is only going to give out a $20 gift card at 500 subscribers. It's kind of funny to me. I'm just unlocking stuff at the moment. Generally, those people are new to YouTube, though. Shenanigans. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I've been tempted several times to turn on the Chocobo music. Is he down there? He is. Let me jump off. I really wanna. I really wanna. If you let me commit suicide, please. Yeah. Hey, Grand Evie. How you doing? Good, awesome. Why does it look like I'm shaking? This feels very awkward. Subscroll to my channel for fanny content and memes. Oh, this is another tribe, beast tribe. I know what we're doing now. Unlock the beast tribe. Blah 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 blah. I did it. Thank you, Nova. I did it. I figured it was a joke. It was a pretty good one, actually. I'm really liking the samurai. I didn't know if I would because people were saying they didn't like it. Apparently, I'm not one of those people. Got hate it? I don't know.
Apparently not.
Oh. Honestly, I'm actually really liking it because it's very like flashy and rewarding for like not a lot of crazy button press combos. Dragoon. Oh, the. Fun. Let me jump to my own. Oh God! The Chinese Monster Hunter World gameplay bootleg is back up. What? I'll have to watch that. Why do the other kobolds look rabid? I recorded gameplay that was shown to some people with a camera. What? Damn. Stop jumping off cliffs and not dying. No pit deaths, David? Are you complaining about the fact that there's no pit deaths? I want to kill him. Is that a bad idea? Blah 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 blah. This is just Beast Tribe. No. Next. Okay. The face you make when you smell some bomb ass weed. Working for the fallen labor. Oh, right. I can't do this one. Right. I can't do that one because the instance queue won't let me in because it's a single player instance queue. And the reason it's not showing up on the map is because I'm not a archer right now. What is this music? I was just unlocking Sunken Temple of Karn. I know. I'm enjoying Samurai more than I'm enjoying Archer. Archer just I don't know, it feels jank to me. The previous version of the Archer was kind of jank, but now like all of your songs and everything are just locked away from you unless you're fighting something that is gonna last more than a couple minutes. Oh, this is another Beast Tribe. Apparently I'm on a Beast Tribe unlocking spree. I know what this is all about. Let's skip it. Blah 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 blah. Here, my blah 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 blah. Sexy pose. Blah 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 blah. More sexy pose. Oh, God. Shenanigans. Stupid shenanigans are up to. Wreck.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Shu? Blah 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 blah. Once you hate someone, everything they do is offensive. Look at this. Eating those crackers? What? Crackers are you talking about, Nova? Boop, boop, boop. How are you doing on stamina, Shu?
What do you mean?
Oh, were you saying hi for POTD or? Just say hi.
I'm just saying hi.
Hi. I'll have to go unlock retainer duties.
Nice.
For the first time ever. Not ever, but yeah, on this character. Have you tried poking to see Raubon to see if he's
No, I'm
changed
completely
his
ignoring Raubon.
okay? Whoop. Wrecked. Okay. Yeah, these weird teleporting maps changed it so much. But yeah, when you get on the map itself, they change it back. So it's super... I don't know what you call it. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Let's go to the Smiths and go over. Did they maybe add an aetheryte crystal? Maybe they did. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Okay. Adventures are now available. Yay! Should I talk to the distraught last? Should I unlock shenanigans? Let's do it. Soul of the Red Mage.
What are you doing now, Ark?
I'm unlocking Red Mage.
Oh, excuse me. It's fun.
Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us from outside the city gates. I managed to break free with the travelers, stop the help. My sister's never caught up to me. I will save her. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please hurry through the gate here. Just keep going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The rival was just some sort of mage, I think, but it was one against us. Surely you can't stand so many. Of course he can. Because heroes in this game are OP as shit. We saw. Don't touch. Oh, you're not one of them. Damn. Bonk. And who might you be? Just past strange. Don't. I'm gonna walk away now. Came to lend your aid. My apologies. Had I known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who prey upon the defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather we are. I am Drew the Pilgrim of Swords. Might I know your name, friend? Urk. And why does that strike such a familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Our pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way. You found her adventure. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What do these terrible people want with us? You didn't need to worry about them, sister. A man in red defeated them. You saw how he fought. With spells and steel. He's one of the heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? I did not expect to hear the name this far south into Eorzea. Then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughters tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? That would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see your lasses home? Band of Brothers is the greatest show ever. How come, Zoe? We right from here. Thank you again. Bye. And away they skip, safe and happy. Now, Ark, was it not? I believe you've earned yourself a celebratory drink. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over the Black Brush Station. I find the ale served in coffer and coffin most agreeable. Zoe, I have become samurai. And now I must become red mage. Tells the tale of the AIDS Company, which was a paratrooper group from WW2. Interesting. Is it a TV show? That just hit all the wrong moods there. Yeah, it's a TV show. I'll have to go check it out. Hi. A giant chicken wants a word with... He just ran off through the wall. How rude. How rude. You came. As it happens, the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accept a reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. Seems to be assisted an affluent merchant family, a revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping. Hefty ransom and all that. I'm told these girls immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace knowing they're well protected. Yes. Well, I really enjoy Samurai, so we'll have to see how Red Mage plays. I remembered whence I know your name. I learned of you first from a young lass named Alice, whom I met upon the road. She expressed an admiration for your growing exploits, even as she persuaded me to teach her basics of red magery. She proved a quick study for the arcane side of things, but fencing was somewhat of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned a combined spell, craft, and swordplay, when to cast from afar and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect you would make an exceptional red mage. I am deadly serious. A woman who would rush to the aid of a stranger's child without fear of hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of the red magic. Even beyond that, I sense in you a kindred spirit. Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a practical one. I'll expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms, and I'll bestow upon you the accoutrements of a red mage. Are you familiar with the soul crystal? This particular stone is attuned to the past wielders of red magics and will fill your mind with a firm foundation of technique. You need to only reach forth your hand. Are you prepared to what? Yes. Do it. You do not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above, from a moment there I thought you would refuse me. A host of red mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is to abuse. Absorb the knowledge it contains. We'll discuss the finer points of red magic. But first I shall give you that reward. Red mage unlocked. How deep the rabbit hole goes. Oh my gosh, are we gonna have Alice in the Wonderland quotes the entire time?
I suppose so. Also,
Oh, I
you
didn't
need to open that
open the
box
chest,
in
yeah.
a city.
Well, at least I'm not running around naked.
Some people ended up doing just that. I saw them.
Said you need to be a settlement.
Large
Balance
settlement,
gauge unlocked.
such
there's-
as
Like right up the road. Balance gauge displays the current amount of black mana and white mana as red mage is accumulated. Black mana is accumulated by casting spells commonly associated with black magic, such as fire or thunder. And white mana is casted as white magic, such as arrow. These are some spells and actions that affect both. When both black and white mana reach a certain amount, the weapon skill Rikuze, Wacharu, and Redoublement become enchanted and will deal additional damage. If the gap between black and white mana accumulation grows too large, your crystals at the top of the gauge will change color, and it will become more difficult to accumulate the lesser of the two. It's balanced druid. It's old balanced druid from WoW. Before they fixed it, because everybody got annoyed the crap with their design. This is the opposite. This is actually the complete opposite of their design, which is keep it in balance rather than just continuously shifting from one side to the other. Anyway, go up the hill here. Able to use items outside large settlements. Okay. Quite literally, I have to be in Vulgar. You go both together in the first, right? Four rings. I guess I was able to steal some of my other items. I was able to pull in. Okay. Good. Turns into so. Unexpected. Because lightning damage with potency additional things. Black chances of becoming Verifier ready. Rushes target and delivers an attack with potency of 130. Okay, you go up here. I'll put you in your final spot later. Swim damage. A blind target. Ability spell. Scatter. Okay. Black and white. Black mana. White mana. Both. Gives earth damage. also white. Let's put all white here. The technical combo action for the chance for the post. So. That goes there for absolute sure. This combo from Riposte. Illusion Tech, Frequency, Disrespect. Okay, that's another utility spell. Illusion Tech, Frequency, so you're just completely unaspected. Combo action. You're directly off of that. Black. Increases both black and white. Okay. I think the only thing that increases just straight up black magic. Here's the next version of the spell cast will be a first hit, trigger Ferrous Stone and Ferrous Stone. Your more utility directly relates from the combo. Deals fire damage. Additional effect increases mana by 9. So you're also a black spell. Go away. So do unaspected, white magic, and then black magic. So 6 to 7 is white, 8 to 9 is black, and then everything before that is both. Have a good night, David. And then these are all utilities. I see the glint in your eye, the soul crystal has sundered its secrets. Welcome to the ranks of the red mages. The art we produce is born of a noble origin. It's balanced and controlled energies we use to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future from the dispossessed. I speak of age some 1,500 years past when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the sixth umbral calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes into the mountains of Kiribania. Even mages of the Mach and the Amdapur were to be found amongst the refugees. The wizardly practitioners became targets of retribution for part they played in upsetting the natural balance. Soon did they shed their robes and wear black vestments of white. If people were to survive the rebuild following disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus was the principle of black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation, an entirely new discipline was built: red magic. But I've prattled on about the history of it far long enough, far better than you experienced red magic firsthand. There remains the mystery of who sent kidnappers after those poor girls, and I'm feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide better practice you require. Before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Thanalin to the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. Where? Oh, we can't drive on. The only church in the game besides the one that you get married at. Actually, kind of annoying where it's at, though. When I was there, you are. I would issue the father lived, but I believe the two of you are already acquainted. Zerun has told me a tale of nefarious spellcasters in their attempt to kidnap two young girls. If you wish to speak, Thaumaturge Cabal is known for me, yes. There's several such cults which come to mind, but I must have more detail. You say each member shares some rather unusual traits. Aye, not one word spoken over the entire exchange, not one shift in expression when I urge them to yield. Each of them also appear branded with some manner of tattoo, a sigil pulsing with arcane energy. An evil practice. Such cursed sigils are known to destroy the will of the bearer, resulting in a biddable puppet which acts as much in the manner you have described. There is no salvation to such wretched creatures. Then we must seek the friends who pull their strings. Pray learn that you can of this cabal and its purpose, Father. Our given another task to attend to. Might I suggest some light stretching before you step outside? You'll soon understand why. You're going to learn. Like, you better be prepared for a fight. We're gonna stab you repeatedly. Notice we were being followed. The very cabal we were investigating seems to have taken an interest in us. Is this an ambush in the offing? Do they seek signs? Us, perhaps? Well, then let them try. There'll be the perfect opportunity for you to test and do the acquired skills. Regimate spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted they are in ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Intertwined, they form the solid core of red magic. Through the balanced casting of both principles, can a red mage build the foundation higher and higher. When your strength has reached its peak, then it will lunge forward and unleash energy summoning within your blade, and then leap. Then you leap parade, referring to the first step. It is a balance, my friend. Oh. So they should have paid more attention to the closer and the jump back. As far as sword as you can see, but in pivotal, partial to violence, is there no chance we might attempt to parlay in lieu of bloodletting? Apparently not. How unsettling. Well, Ark, it seems you must have your battle. Remember what I taught you. I'm not quite sure how this works yet. Oh my gosh, that is such a long cast. Nope. Nope.
Okay, so the thing is about Red Mage.
Okay.
So you know the Ver Thunder and Ver Arrow spells?
Maybe.
Yeah, you cast those. Ooh, excuse me, and then you get a proc. Or rather, you get a thing called dual cast, and it makes the next spell you cast instant.
There's a long cast time though. That's the thing that's bugging me.
Ver Thunder and Ver Arrow?
I haven't found it. During a short spell, you'll find lengthy inclination now to cast it. Take advantage of the technique to bombard your foes with arcane destruction. What? Defeat the enemy. Yeah, for Thunder and for Arrow, their cast time is 4.82 seconds. Oh, I see. Oh, I understand now. Your casting times get penalized based on how far off the balance is. I do not like that at all.
Okay, hang on. Alright, hang on. I'm coming to help you. As a fellow red mage.
I get it. It's just I'm not a huge fan of like 4-second casts. I've never been.
Alright, hang on. What the fuck? Only 3 players in queue?
On Mateus? Yeah, Mateus is like
no,
dead.
on Balmung!
Oh, the server probably restarted. Oh, hi, doggy. How are you doing?
Alright.
Yeah.
Arc.
Okay. I'm not on Balmung right
You're not?
now. No, it's my Mateus character.
Oh, you boosted her to level 50?
No! I grounded her to level 50.
Ah.
Oh, whatever. Go die. Well done, you exceeded my expectations. It's a fortunate thing, for I did not anticipate the arrival of fearsome hounds. The mages were willing to forfeit their own lives to ensure that we lost ours. You see the brand in her left cheek. This is the cursed sigil which stole her will and left her vulnerable to the most heinous of commands. Our ambushes were young and men and women, everyone, all transformed in mindless pawns for some hidden master. This master has shown no compunction against sacrificing pieces for his plan. Heed me, Ark, you begun your education in red magic. There is much more we can teach you. Come, let us return. So I understand what TheArkaras. Yeah, I understand how that works better now. And then what? There's interest in next TheArkaras spell can't. Will first hit triggers. Yeah. I understand how that skill works now. 5 seconds. Know you the history of these graves? The church's lich yard is the final resting place of many victims of sin and umbral calamity. Red magic was conceived to stem such tides of destruction in an age with abuse associated flooded the world with death. Its distinction from the earlier disciplines is key. Whilst practitioners of black and white magic draw upon ambient aether, a red mage weaves her spells using only the reserves of mana in which she was born in the era in which red magic was created. To do otherwise was forbidden. To manifest more powerful effects, the first red mages adopted a method by which precise sword techniques would harness and amplify the energy of their spoken incantations. The mages owned physical forms serving as an arcane accelerator, an ingenious way of preserving their self-imposed limitations. Understand that the blade we wield is not simply a weapon, it is the focus of our efforts to lessen strife and suffering. Every generation of Red Mage is part of an unending battle. We are the soldiers who fight for the enduring violence and subjugation, bulwark against the unkind vagaries of fate. 20 years ago, I joined the revolutionaries of Alamigo and learned red magic alongside like-minded companions. We formed the Crimson Duelists, and together we rose against the tyranny of the Mad King TheArkaras. We were crushed. Of all the duelists, only I survived to watch our homeland languish under the rule of imperial invaders. Even after Alamigo, I never ceased fighting for its liberation. When I learned of the calamity of the threat of all the lands of Eorzea, I allied myself with variant scholars of the Charlan. In the end, I was unable to protect my homeland or halt the approach of the fiery disaster, but never once in all these years have I prayed the oath of the duelist sword to champion the weak heart. Such is the nature of magic you will learn from this idealistic fool. If you would master this art, however, then my road shall become your road for the duration of your studies. I'll remain here at the church for the time being and be the pest to the good father, Ilid, until we uncover the origins of this cult. Your only chore shall be to reflect upon the lessons of the day and prepare for our next encounter. Yeah. So, am I right in understanding that you're kind of like a black mage with that 4-second cooldown cast that you have to deal with? Like, you can combo Verarrow and Thunder into Stone and Fire, but you still have to pay the.
What you cast before that Thunder or Arrow is Jolt.
Why?
Yep, right there.
Why?
Because that because that has a very low cast time. It increases both black magic and white magic, and it gives you dual cast.
It doesn't say it gives you dual cast.
It doesn't say it, but it does, because one of the important factors of a red mage is you basically sacrifice. Alright, so Jolt has a cast time of 1 second. Of 1 and 90 seconds. That cast is going to give you Jolt. That cast is going to give you dual cast.
Okay.
However, in the event that you do not have dual cast up and you cast Ver Thunder, your next spell is going to have dual cast.
Okay.
It's basically a trait.
And that makes
Yes.
Birth Thunder. So you lose dual cast when you use Birth Thunder over Arrow.
Basically, dual cast is the red mage exclusive swift cast. That procs after you cast a spell.
Okay. But it's not something that's continuously up, so how do you balance and make sure that you keep it up all the time?
Jolt.
You just like jolt for arrow, jolt for thunder, or
That's literally the rotation right now.
seems to be very magic heavy.
It is. It's magic heavy until you build up your white and black mana to a certain point, and
Right.
then you use
You,
Flip the
you,
corpse?
you use your other 3 combos. Yeah.
you use Riposte, Zerchow, and Redoublement.
Yeah.
That
So
combo is
it's-
going to consume red magic.
Yeah. It's a burst class.
Very much so.
Burst classes can be very powerful, but what I've learned from playing lots of MMOs is they are definitely not my preferred playstyle. Because I am one of those players that it drives me bonkers when now the fact that you can't lose any of your mana makes it
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
than a lot of other games, but what bugs me in other games is like you fuck up a rotation, you have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
Right? Dragoon is a little like that right now. Because if you fuck up Dragoon, if you fuck up your rotation enough, you'll actually lose your buff, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Red Mage is a bit more forgiving in that regard
Right.
because you do have a few spells that'll. Here, hang on. Let me get to a Let me put my shit away. I do better at explaining Red Mage when I have a target dummy right in front of me. And thankfully, Falcon's Nest, which is where I logged out, has training dummies.
Oh, I've got it now. That's really not.
Yeah. Yeah, but I better explain
All right. So,
it-
for example,
Okay.
let's say I've been going to town with my black magic, but I've totally neglected my white.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All I have to do is start casting Jolt and Scatter.
Okay. So it rebalances it then? Scatter rebalances.
Yeah,
your-
it helps
okay.
rebalance.
Gotcha. I understand now. Okay, that was the last piece. Yeah, I mean, it's I like it more than Black Mage. Put it that way.
It is a bit like Black Mage, I've noticed, because I
Yeah.
actually did play Black Mage.
I've played Black Mage.
And something I've
40.
noticed is that it's very,
It's
build up
very
your
let
stacks.
me throw. Yeah, it's let me throw shit at you and then I'll poke you with a giant stick later. But what I was getting at is that Red Mage is going to be one of those classes that's very dependent on what a boss is doing and what situations you are in. If the situation that you're in, like a boss fight, is really not, let's say you're trying to do like high end raiding. If you're in a boss fight that doesn't lend itself well to letting you do, let me put it this way: there's a lot of thought and a lot of there's a little more thinking and there's a little bit more longer casting that has to go into red mage, kind of like black mage. So generally what games do is they balance by giving those classes more damage. I don't know what the damage is for red mage, but those situations where, hey, the boss decided to run out of the room right when you were about to get your like last hit on the boss, someone who has a really fast combo like a samurai or a or a dragoon or a like anything that's melee based or like an archer, they're gonna already have their combo to kill him, whereas you're waiting on that 4-second timer, you're waiting for your balance to fix itself or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's generally why those classes, I stay away from those classes for situations like that, because you lose DPS that way. Bugs. Now I do like the fact, like I said, that it's not like an ever decreasing resource, which would have
I was
made
actually kind of surprised.
which actually makes me willing to play it, whereas if it wasn't, I would have been like, nope. Nope. Because to compound factors, as like a dragoon, I always hate it when a freaking boss leaves the room to go do some random shit, because then I lose my auras and all my, my buff that's going on. So it's like, oh, why? Come back. Come back. Why you do this?
I think. Sorry, I was exiting. I think Red Mage is going to be definitely going to be a more thought-oriented class.
Yeah. It is, but it's not. I wouldn't call it exceptionally difficult either.
No, it isn't. I picked it up very fast.
What was I doing? Follow and check in, please, because
I will say this though. It's very likely it's very much so a good idea as a red mage to have Swiftcast on your bar.
I can
Just in
imagine.
case you don't get a dual cast proc.
Do you want to do POTD?
Oh yeah, we can do cross-world POTD now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hang on, let me do something real quick and then we can go.
You can level whatever characters that you want on any of the servers. We could just be like, let's group up and do some shenanigans. If I'm on Balmung and you're on one of your other characters, or we're both on Mateus, or whatever, as long as we're within the Aether Data Center. Assuming that's not broken. Everything else seems to be broken. But yeah, I'm really digging Samurai. I picked it up extremely fast, and I like how the resource system works. I don't know what it's going to be at level 70, but
Okay, I'm back.
Mac?
Yeah, alright, so how do we do this?
I'm trying to. I think we make a cross server group. Do I just invite you, or how does that work?
Alright, so cross server, what you have to do is you open up Party Finder.
Okay.
Here, hang on, I'll do this. So, data center.
Where did you go? So you opened up Duty Finder, right? Or is there a Party Finder?
Hang on. Recruit members from across the data center. I'm gonna form a private party since it's just the two of us.
Right. Robon X clear, please. What? Looking for Robon EX clear.
Yo,
Please, Reno. Private. House of the Dead. Hi.
huh?
Oh, there's someone in private right now for Palace.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to start up mine. Oh, it's already here. Alright, so the password is 1994.
Okay. And what?
Look for the comment POTD epicness. Alright, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
Ah, there we go. Alright.
I haven't decided if I should do samurai or not, considering that samurai is probably what I'm going to do for Heaven's Word.
Alright, so I'm gonna pass you party lead.
Okay.
Or not, because I can't. Ah, fuck. POTD is gonna be... Party meal is gonna be crazy. I can guarantee you that right now.
We just have to both be in the South Shroud, but yeah. I can create the group if you want. Yeah, there's like nobody here on Mateus.
That's because Mateus is a very quiet server. Although I'm sure it's filling up.
When it's not noisy, that's what I was about to say.
I am currently trapped in a loading screen.
Forever alone.
So you went samurai?
I'm trying to decide what I want to do because
Alright.
I know that I'm going to get level 60 through 70 by doing Heaven's Word, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to sync POTD time to.
Alright. You're gonna need to decide quick.
I just go. Gladiator.
Alright then.
I need a break from Archer.
Alright. Sounds fair. Alright.
Done.
Unable to execute command while using Party Finder. Arc?
Yeah. I just watched 3 minutes watching 2 dudes slap each other in tournament until they one tap or got knocked out. I think I had the menu open and that's why it gave it freaked out at me.
Oh.
Just try it again.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm about to go back in. Hang on. Oh, yes, I like this boots a lot better. Alright. Oh, I'm laughing at something a friend said. It still won't let me do it.
I don't know then. They said they added the ability for people to cross server party. I can open up the thing. Let me open up the patch notes. Maybe there's some clue in there. Maybe they disabled it.
Maybe. Oh, I had to end party recruitment. I see.
Oh.
Alright.
Why would you dare? Why would you watch that, Zoe? Why would you do this? Why?
You want to start from floor 1 or floor 51?
Taking a gladiator for the first time without all the skills, so probably won't let you do to 51.
Alright.
With my samurai shirt, but I need to switch.
Alright. Let's go. Late party!
And we're a Lala group.
Oh my
Hi
god.
guys.
Oh my god.
Hong
so
Kong fever.
adorable.
Hong Kong fever's so good.
Aww.
I must bow before Hong Kong fever.
Smalls. Smalls.
I just
my
realized I
God.
have no shield. So this is going to be fun.
You may
game
need to put that shield on.
It didn't give me the shield because I don't have one yet.
Ah.
Which is hilarious.
I don't have my gauge.
They take your gauge away?
Oh, now I do. I didn't have Jolt.
It's interesting that they thought about that.
Well, I mean, yeah, without Jolt, you can't use...
Yeah. Oh. Poke something. Can you imagine us queuing into 50 if I'd said, okay, go to 50, and then me not having a shield? That would go down so well!
I would have destroyed you. I would have destroyed you. I would have taken this sword and rammed it straight up your ass.
Worked out so good. Level 1 to 10 is kind of meh, so whatever. You don't need no tank for 1 to 10.
Yeah, Hong Kong Fever and Karate Young.
Mm-hmm.
I love these Lalas. Okay, you have to command one so I can command the other.
Yes. I pick Hong
Who are
Kong
you
Fever.
commanding? What?
Hong Kong Fever.
Okay, I'll get Karate Young.
I wonder if the actual spelling of Karate Young was taken.
God damn it, other red mage! I'm trying to cast Jolt here.
That's one way of doing it.
And we have nothing. Nothing yet.
No. Is that a
As of
fresh?
right- Oh. Okay, now I get corpse to corpse.
I have flash, everybody. I can get aggro.
Oh my god!
But have no shield.
You're gonna flash your bits. How do you feel?
Excited.
Are you lewd?
Of course. It's the only way that I can imagine Flash actually working. That, or you'd make the monsters incredibly uncomfortable.
Oh, you got the Kina weapon.
Yeah. I may have done a wee bit of POTD.
That is not a wee bit. That is a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Oh man, I bet the Kina rapier looks lit as fuck.
We can find out next POTD. I guarantee nothing is Red Mage DPS though.
Hmm?
Oh wait, I know exactly what it looks like. I've been running with a bunch of people. I've been doing a bunch of 50 to 50, yeah, 51 to 60s that already have it.
Nice.
It's definitely a lot more intricate than the regular one. There seems to be a fair balance of people both doing Red Mage and Samurai, but that's all it's in POTD anymore. You occasionally come by a healer, but they're always...
Well, yeah, because everybody's using POTD to level up the new classes.
Yep.
Yes, I like these boots. I'm gonna use them for my proper glamour. Take care. I'm not going anywhere, it's just a friend of mine in a different voice chat is saying goodnight, so I told them goodnight too.
So good. How many voice chats are you in, by the way?
The FTA Mumble?
Ah. Okay.
I'm usually there and in a different one. Make up your fucking mind. There we go. Oh, I have dual cast. Wait, no! Let me kill it!
I think you kill it.
Thank you. Lizard.
Zord.
Lizard. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We're using that right now. Give me my cursed horde.
Bah.
No, but now that we've used it, we know that it is on. We will know when it is on for.
True. Thanks for the apocalyptus. What?
Thanks for the
Apocalypsis. Yeah.
Apocalypsis. Apocostasis, that's what they were trying to say.
Okay.
I figured that they were trying to say that, it's just they had fucked up somewhere.
So what's this about a new like potion that you can get for POTD?
Yeah, I don't know what it does. I know it's there, but I don't know what it does.
There was no
Apparently you can talk
description.
to the Pajal dude that sits outside.
Figure
get
out
it.
what it does. Yeah, the description
Yeah.
didn't say what it did.
No, it didn't. It apparently applies the effect of steady. But we don't know what steady does.
I wonder if it stops you from getting knocked back.
Bastard. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot with Red Mage.
Yeah, that's what drives me bonkers about casting classes. God damn it! Stop it! like running around as a archer in POTD so much. It just like literally I would get I would get my D-bus on something and then it would die.
Yeah, before you
Like,
can even do your stacks.
Stacks of what?
Or I don't know.
Oh, you mean the stacks for the song?
I don't know. I've never played.
Okay,
Bard.
so how the new Bard works now
Yeah.
is you sing a song. There's like 3 or 4 different songs. They all have varying effects. And they all have different number of crit points that you need. Those crit points only get applied from your dots. So your dots need to crit in order to give you your abilities. So bards are incredibly crit gear dependent now.
Okay.
And so
Hong
because
Kong
it
keyboard.
procs because the chance for it to proc is so random, it's not worth using a bard song on anything other than a boss or like a mob that isn't going to die, in a minute or 2.
Which is what the songs were used for, anyways. You usually saw bards saving them for bosses.
I mean, the utility one, sure. The like one that directly increases damage. They took that one away and made it also into a buff, but that also has a damaging ability you can use off of it, kind of like how red mages work. You get more damage up to 3 potential stacks that then you can release in one just like giant firing arc thing.
Alright. Sorry, I'm messing around with the turning animations.
Oh.
I like them. Playing MMOs with OCD. I can definitely, without a doubt, see red mages doing their rotation and then saving the enchanted melee combo for bosses.
It's like
I feel that's gonna
archers
happen a
do.
lot.
Yeah, they're both bursty classes now. Very similar.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of a summoner almost. Summoner gets very burst.
Have fun, Zoe.
Summoner gets very bursty at around like 60. Because you're building up your stacks of ether flow
Okay.
to blow them off, so you can use red worm trance.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if I think anything is gonna happen, red mage is definitely a burst. Did you ever see the video that Larry Zaris did involving red mage? Oh, fuck me.
Probably the thing that intrigues me the most right now is I wonder how tanks are now that they've changed, like... Okay, so all these gauges make sense with yes, right? So I wonder how the gauges for healing I can kind of guess at, but tanks I have, like, no idea.
Alright, so the healer gauge for Astrologian is very cool. it basically keeps track of all your cards. So, like, the cards that you currently are holding, the card that you spent to gain its effect, the card that you currently have in your spread. It keeps track of all of that.
Okay.
And if you use one of the new cards, it also has that. It's basically the, honestly, they should have given us a UI system for cards, but we didn't have it. So something I did was I literally put the cards on one of my hotbars.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I had them in a row. So I had Spread, Royal Road, and Shuffle in a row.
Right.
And at the top of that row, I had Draw. So it basically told me which card I had, like, the instant I drew it.
Oh my.
I am almost offended at the fact that we have mimics this far down.
It happens. Rarely.
Or this early in, I should say.
Happens all the time between 51 and 60.
Like, I am offended. Did we ever get that, cursive board?
No, it's in here.
Do that.
With me. I get it.
Okay. Thank you. There's no point in using that. Like, we're on the last floor before the boss. Damn, did you see that?
What? No, I didn't.
Alright, so I
Like,
got
wreck the
Karate
dude?
Young and you got Hong Kong Fever?
Yep.
Alright. That boss went down fast!
Yeah, the new classes are kind of OP. I don't know why they are. Like even the last boss, like the boss for 51 to 60, goes down in like a minute. It's not like instant like that one was, but it's pretty damn fast. Switch over. I'm alright. Because the gladiator, I think, is fucked till I get a shield.
You want to go deeper in?
Yeah, that's 51 to 60.
Alright. Let's go.
I know enough about samurai at 50 that I could fake it to make it.
One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this.
I don't have a free slot. 1 second.
Alright, let's go back to the beginning.
No. Go ahead and do 50 now.
I can't do it without you.
No. I didn't have a free slot. I didn't
You're
have a
gonna
free
have to go back
POTD.
up to do that.
What?
Gonna have to go back up to the beginning to shuffle your slots.
Yeah, I already told him to reset him. So now you should just be able to queue us up for a blank one. Should ask you which floor you want to start on.
Alright. I'm already outside.
What?
I'm already outside of the palace. I'm in Quarry Mill right now.
Yes, I already did it. I've been
Alright.
in Quarry Mill the whole time.
Oh, damn.
Nobody's here. Literally me just chilling. And like 4 other peeps. 5 other peeps. Dude's sword though looks epic. Damn. Wait. How are you? I'm not even gonna ask. Yeah, maybe you do have to clear all the way up. You got the same error again.
What the heck?
Are you trying to start your level 10 one?
Trying to start the one that I did, yeah.
No, you're gonna reset it. I thought we were starting for 50. Because I don't have a shield.
Weird. Alright.
Yeah, you'll have to reset it and then we can start from 50. 51, 60.
Alright.
That'll give us more XP anyway.
Yeah, alright, let's do this. Floor 1 or floor 51? Ark?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
51?
Okay.
There.
Spooky. Alright.
Welcome to Samurai Land.
Oh my god!
Everybody's a samurai.
I can't heal none of you. I don't have any of my skills! Fuck!
Oh, did they not give us the skills? Oh yeah, they did.
Clearly not.
Oh no, they didn't. So, oh no, they gave us the 60.
Yeah, but we don't get the ones from 50 to 60.
60. Oh, they did. They unlocked for me. You have to pull them onto your bar manually from the power window.
Oh, well then.
Yeah. Versus target. Okay.
So it's telling me I can't gain any more
Okay.
XP.
Yeah, because level 60, BOTD level bottoms out at 60.
Alright.
I'm just going to see if
Ooh.
I can
That's
yell
the
back
motion.
step.
I just realized, oh my god,
What?
the Lala fell. Fucking the Lala fell. Why are you wearing nothing?
You don't need to do.
Do not
Tank
want-
engage? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I don't understand that one. You're on your own, Ark. Sorry.
Oh, there's another gauge I know nothing about.
Oh, Ninki gauge?
Sword gauge.
The sword gauge? Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. You're kind of on your own.
Oh, it gives you access to special abilities like running and shit. That's awesome. Eat 'em up time. I like it. Basically, from what I can tell, is it gives you instant access to those abilities. And you get more by doing combos. As far as I can tell right now. I'm sure
my
I'm
gauge is in
wrong.
perfect balance. It's so delicious.
How big is it? That's the question.
It doesn't matter.
I was trying to make an e-penis joke.
Yeah, make an e-penis joke with the lesbian. Much success. Very work.
E-penis is genderless.
Uh-huh. God damn it, son of a fucking bitch!
What?
Knockback penalty. Unable to use knockback and draw-in effects. That landmine is me right now.
Fun?
You know what that landmine was?
No.
Triggered. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make jokes like that, but still. Oh, I didn't realize that we had a Pomander of Intuition.
Yeah.
Let me use that.
Oh, here we go. The Sanjay displays with 3 Senefents, Setsu top, Getsu left, and Ka right are currently accumulated. Sen is required to perform a light jutsu. The number of Sen accumulated determining which weapon skill will be executed. Okay, right. Kenkai gauge. Kenkai gauge displays current amount of Kenkai samurais accumulated. Kenkai slowly builds a samurai's way through successful execution of weapon skills. Kenkai is required to execute special devastating attacks such as Hisetsu Kiten, Hitetsu Gyoten, and Hisetsu Gurin, and more. So there's a level 70 skill I don't have. Hey, Hubbard. Yeah, it's just another resource basically that doesn't deplete.
Yeah.
That you need to activate other abilities. It's to stop people from getting the ability like Gyoten, which allows me to rush something, and then just people spamming that like nonstop.
What's the music for you right now?
I don't have the music turned on.
Okay, the music on my end is the music from... Were you playing during Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do the event?
Mm-hmm. How's Mom? She's fine.
I'm a toad. I'm a toad.
Hoppa hop hoppa.
This is not how this shit is supposed to happen.
You're a red mage toad. Get on a red magin.
Okay, but the music playing in here right now is the music from the haunted mansion that they did. Angry the pot!
Shit. It's like, where did I thought the pot was dead.
Nope.
Apparently not.
Also, scatter damages those around it. So it's not just the skill that you use to bring up your shit, it's also useful for other shit. Uber
Nice.
descriptive.
Anything new lately? Same old, same old. HU2 detonator. So I was in here for... You were there, I think, when it happened. We got hit by a wave of light from one of the Palmander things. And then someone ran over a landmine and killed the entire party. Never had that happen. What did happen?
It's still with the Halloween music.
It will. It does that, it changes, I think, once or twice per instance.
Look away. Oh fuck! 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 Oh fuck!
Fine, don't freak out. Much.
I don't know how I dodged that. I'm not gonna question it.
I'm getting tired because I'm forgetting my combo.
Another Pomander of Intuition? Alright.
And a free death.
Arc?
Not that I know of. What's up?
Why?
Just hang out and be awesome, Hubbard.
Why is
Why
Hubbard
what?
calling you Dad? Oh!
Will do, Dad.
So I've discovered something interesting.
What?
When you have a full gauge of
Mm-hmm. Of red magic,
of
yeah.
red, it'll blink and glow.
Does it give you like ultimate attack? My spirit gauge, my spirit bomb is ready.
No.
That's how I think about it. Why can't your spirit bomb be ready?
Because I can't spirit bomb?
Oh, it's so much fun.
I would if I could.
You're welcome, son. Wait, what?
Oh god. Hello, friend.
Oh, I almost saved you.
Rip. Oh,
Rip for
huh.
the shoe. And I have no raise. Oh, he's gonna get you. I'm not raised. I thought I had a Phoenix. Phoenix down, but nope.
I got a Phoenix down.
Wait, does the
This is very
Spirit Bomb
useful.
charge for 3 episodes? Of course!
Duh!
Don't Spirit
How
Bombs,
else is it gonna charge?
right? Can you imagine somebody get on stream and they just scream with a giant orb above their head for like 4 hours?
I would get
And that's
very
all-
bored very fast.
And that's all that happens for like 3 episodes, for 3 days straight?
I'd get bored.
It would be boring, but it would be the most hilarious thing ever. I need to catch up on Dragon Ball Super. Keep using Moon. Terrible person.
That's what you use the Serenity for.
Wait. What? Oh.
You use Pomanders again. We initially couldn't.
I'd watch that full stream.
Would you, though? Excuse you?
Excuse me, what?
Alright, what are my roll actions? I don't get a second wind, excuse me? Then again, I can see it. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Terrible.
Nice.
If only DBZ could make a decent MMO. And not be garbage.
But you have to charge up your skills for like 5 minutes.
Or you just fling out giant energy balls from your fingertips. It's fine.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that it is the same problem that the video games have.
What?
Everybody's a Saiyan. Everybody's a Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Yeah. Samurai does so much damage. Ridiculous.
It does.
Where are you going, buddy? Stop running around!
Oh god! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Good, Hubbard. Have fun.
Oh god.
Target him? Oh, I pulled aggro. Okay.
Oh.
I was standing in something.
Yeah, try not to do that. Oh shit.
Fine.
I say as I stand in something.
Yep. So weird.
Ugh! This shit is gorgeous, I love it. I'm gonna get Baymax.
Baymax?
Yeah, that's the other set. That's the Rogadin.
Ah,
You can call him the Lalafell if you want.
the guy already left, so yeah.
Ugh, God.
Oh, you got tombstones? What?
Yeah.
Over level 50, that's right. You get tombstones. Might be able to buy gear when I hit fucking Heaven's Word endgame and be like, I'm not stuck at freaking wall game thing. I'm not witty. It's late.
Go to bed.
I could do one more.
You want to do one more?
Do another 51 to 60.
Arc?
Yeah, another 51 to 60.
Alright. That'll get me to level 51.
Yeet. Nobody's here.
So it may have accidentally sent us from 61 to 70.
just takes longer. Or we just get booted. That's okay.
Or you get booted.
They boot me?
It booted you.
There's something has gone wrong with the player instance server. And it booted me. Well, that happened.
I am so sorry. Perhaps you should go to bed.
Mayhaps.
Excuse me. I'm just amazed. Oh, sorry. I'm just amazed that I'm still in the game.
Well, hopefully tomorrow they will fix the broken stuff. Welcome back, Edward.
It seems like...
If I could get into Balmung, I could check. The problem is Balmung's queue is probably ridiculous right now. Why not? Let me go check. Maybe it's not ridiculous. Maybe it's not. $30 players, okay. What's up, Hubbard? What do I know?
Oh, damn. They actually give you a lot of mana. Or the red mage.
Had bad dads then.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking Hubbard.
Oh.
Hubbard said, "You're the first dad that's ever welcomed me."
Oh, God.
Okay, Robon.
Hashtag
Don't
daddy
be a
issues.
douche. Huh?
I said hashtag daddy issues.
Mm-hmm. Tons of people in Doma at the moment. Tons. Come on!
I managed to do a different one. Different mini
It's
scenario.
completely random. Sometimes it's stable, sometimes it doesn't. Other instances tend to try and like force you in. Others don't. Nope. Still busted. A system occurred during event movement. Try 2 more times. How about you guys? If I log in one of these days, I'm just gonna log out right here. I don't care about rested XP. I'm just gonna log in right here, and if there's not a giant group of people there, I know it's fixed. So I can't. So this is the problem that we're facing with Stormblood. We can't get past like the first 5% of the game of the new expansion because we can't get past Rabon. Anyway, people are sitting here and spamming to complete. I guess if you probably started spamming 5 hours ago, you may have finally made it through. Maybe. They don't have a queue system for it, so It's just completely random who gets to go on and who doesn't. Like winning the lottery right now.
Before, I think they had a line. There were like people on Balmung were trying to set up a line.
That's the thing, though. It's not Balmung specific. It's false assumption. You're competing with everybody on every server. With even I'm not sure if it's data center specific, but it might not even be data center specific. Anyway, unfortunately, Aether is kind of fucked because Aether is one of the largest data centers, so there's just an extreme amount of competition going on in this data center.
I've kind of become the healer.
Yeah.
I am okay with this.
So basically, Hubbard, there was Stormblood, Final Fantasy Stormblood expansion launch. You can get about 2 hours of content out of the game, out of the new expansion, if you just follow main scenario quests, right? And then you hit this instance queue wall that's happening right now. It just kicks you out of your queue of the instance when you try and start it. And that's happening for everybody because the server that they try and transfer you to, they're completely overloaded. And because you have to complete the main story quest
to go further
into the game to unlock different areas of the game, we're completely stuck. And we can't experience the rest of the expansion for like the last 24 hours because of this it's not a bug per se as much as it's a scaling issue with their infrastructure. Essentially, they just, the single player instances are cool and all, but essentially at launch, they needed a single player instance server for every player that joined the game. Which is like almost 1 million people. I just stopped, but I got it now. Gotcha. Well, it was a try. It failed. So, because I hit this issue this morning, like within like an hour of playing, I then ran off and did POPD and a bunch of other stuff. About 12 hours ago.
It'll be fixed.
Hopefully it'll be fixed tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a fabulous evening or morning or whatever time of day it is. Be back in a couple hours. 4 or 5 hours, so probably 11 noonish, 12 my time. It's currently 4 a.m. So, yeah. Maybe 6 hours, depends on how I'm feeling. Anyway, good night, folks. Bye-bye. I'm going to bed, Hubbard. See you tomorrow, Hubbard. I got to sleep. Must sleep. I've got to sleep, baby. What?
What the fuck? Now they have actual crocodiles in the game?
Yeah.
Ugh.
They had the actual crocodiles in the new area. Are you doing that side quest or something?
No. I'm still in Palace of the Dead.
Oh.
And I
They have
noticed...
They have crocodiles in Palace of the Dead now?
Yeah, like the actual crocodiles. Not the mutants
Not the
that they're
weird
trying to pass off as
things.
crocs. No.
The giant freaking heads that would just devour you in one
No,
go.
no, 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 yeah.
That have their faces open up.
Yes, those things!
Yes.
I hate them. I hate them. They're terrifying. I don't like them.
Yeah. I've never actually seen them as crocodiles. I've kind of seen them as four-legged, like weird ape things. 'Cause they've got fur on them. Their face has like
but
fur on them.
in the game they're referred to as crocs.
Crocodiles. Yeah.
They're crocs, and now that the game has actual crocodiles.
Yep. Good night, folks.